just about anyone win this event. All horses are out there standing behind the barriers and are ready to be brought up. Hang on a moment, I've got a communication coming in from trackside. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Punters, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed there's a late scratching. Under veterinary advice, number 11, Firth and Foremost, has been withdrawn. The vet's concluding that the filly is in foal. Sad for the connections, but apparently the stable door was left open. So we've been told, and that filly is now in foal. And since horses have already presented to the judges and are out on the track, there is no refund for punters or sweeps. So just repeating, number 11, Firth and Foremost, is a late scratching. So we're left with 18 runners now in the race that stops a small nation. Stand by. Runners move forward. Power to You comes up. Colonel Sanders goes in. Still Fury, pushed up by attendants. Just Married, a little unsettled, but goes in now. May Again's locked away. Settle Fast joins the line, as does Pinajar. Wheel Hope is last to go in, the rest are locked away. Just about ready for a start. Starter mounts his platform, lights flashing. The gates fly back and they're away. Roustabout was the first to get going. Electric Coal began fast, as did Wheel Hope. The Prez jumped out well. Still Fury got going early with May Again on his outside. Study Lombardo missed the start completely. As they settle down, it's Still Fury out in front. The vet is keen for the lead, with Former Farmer trying to follow her forward. May Again settled back in the rails, and next back on the rails is Pinajar. On his outside is Wheel Hope. Further back is Money Man. The Prez is next. Colonel Sanders outside him. In behind them is O'Shaken and Roustabout a further length back. At the head of the others is Mrs. Jones, Power to You, and then Just Married. And on their outside is Settle Fast. A further length back is Rushman, Electric Coal on the rail, and Study Lombardo battling a bit after missing the start. As they race past the 700, the speed is pretty good. Mrs. Jones is speared to the lead. Rushman got behind her, and on the rails looks like Roustabout is third. O'Shaken making ground. The vet is working hard just on the outside of May Again, with Money Man having a perfect run. Further back is Colonel Sanders, followed by Electric Coal and the Prez. Just Married and Power to You outside them. Settle Fast is settled well, Boom Boom. Pinajar outside her, followed by Wheel Hope, who looks to have no real hope. Boom Boom again. Behind them is Former Farmer, Still Fury, and Study Lombardo is still last. They're hiking along at the 400. O'Shaken has moved forward to take the lead. Getting off the fence is Power to You. Next, Former Farmer is driving forward. Oh, severely checked by Mrs. Jones. Still Fast has kicked wild. Rushman and Roustabout look to be a spin forward. Study Lombardo has come from a mile back, followed by the Prez and Pinajar. May Again is struggling with the pace. Next is Wheel Hope. Money Man on the improve. A further length and a half to the vet. Colonel Sanders in a finger-licking position. Outside, Still Fury, Electric Coal is second to last, and Just Married struggling at the rear. As they turn for home, the pace is picked up. O'Shaken is a tear-away leader. Back on his outside is Mrs. Jones, followed by Study Lombardo. Driving through the centre, Power to You, and here comes Electric Coal. Coming with him is the Prez. They sprint for the line. O'Shaken is run down by the Prez and Study Lombardo, but Power to You is kicked again. The Prez, Study Lombardo, and with the last bob of the head, it's Power for You has swamped them both. Power to You in a great finish has got up to win it. The Prez is short nose second, and a big head further back to Study Lombardo, filling the minor placing. Further back was Settle Fast, O'Shaken, Electric Coal was next, then Mrs. Jones, Still Fury, and Pinajar, followed by May Again. Then Colonel Sanders, Wheel Hope, and the vet. The Money Man, who never really rose to the occasion. They're followed by Roustabout, Rushman, and Former Farmer, who lost interest after being checked by his stablemate, and at long last, looking very tired, Just Married.